Differences between research question and research objective. Research question versus research objective. Research questions are defined as the area of interest but not a declarative statement like a hypothesis. Whereas, research objectives are defined as the specific actions or activities to answer the research questions. Research questions are broad in nature, whereas research objectives are specific in nature. Research questions are often used to generate hypotheses or identify gaps in existing knowledge, whereas research objectives are used to establish clear and achievable targets for the research. Research question identifies exactly what you want to find out in your work, whereas research objective identifies what your research is trying to achieve and explain why you are pursuing it. Research questions helps to define the scope of study, whereas research objective helps to guide the research process. A good research question usually focuses on the research and determines the research design, methodology, and hypothesis. Whereas, generally research objective focus on the ways to measure the variables, such as to identify or describe them, and specifically research objectives focus on the action to be taken to achieve the aims. Research questions are not mutually exclusively related with research objective, whereas research objective should be directly related to the research question. Research questions are written in Chapter 1 after problem identification, whereas research objectives are written in Chapter 1 after research questions. Research questions are basically interrogative sentences that are basically broad statements that guide the overall direction of research and start with what, is, does, do, etc. Whereas, research objectives are statement but not in sentence form and usually start with word, to. Research questions are inquisitive in nature and research study can set it to answer. Whereas, research objectives are actions intended to answer the research questions. Example 1 of research question is, what is impact of customer growth on firm's performance? Whereas, example 1 of research objective is, to investigate the customer's growth on firm's performance. Example 2 of research question is, what is the impact of profitability on liquidity? Whereas, example 2 of research objective is, to investigate the impact of profitability on liquidity. Example 3 of research question is, what is the impact of COVID-19 on economy? Whereas, example 3 of research objective is, to investigate the impact of COVID-19 economy. In short, research questions are mainly broad question and have general focus and may be complemented by a few investigative questions such as secondary or sub-questions specific to narrow the focus which is essential for data measurement. Whereas, research objective indicate what we are trying to get from the study or expected results of study. Furthermore, research objectives are the important part of introduction chapter of thesis, dissertation, research article, etc. Without research objectives, we have no direction to investigate any impact and can't make research hypotheses. Kindly subscribe my YouTube channel Thesis Helper. Thanks for watching.